There was a ruling Maraga did give that Uhuru gives direction so that the National Assembly should be dissolved because of the three-quarter agenda rule.
Yeah, I remember.
It has surpassed the time it was supposed to be implemented. And as so, what was said is that if it surpasses, then that assembly has no business being in existence. Are you getting that? But Mheshimiwa Uhuru overlooked it. So, there was a sentiment I did tell you here. Sometimes, dictatorship is key. I really appreciate the dictatorship besides democracy. Because sometimes, as long as the leader knows what to do and do it right, sometimes it needs you to dictate. Some of these leaders, the immediate person who might come a bit close is Mheshimiwa Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Why? He doesn't have appetite for the public resources. He doesn't have. And that one is depicted from the time Kalonzo started his political career from 85. From 85, the following year, Kalonzo was assistant minister. All that time, then he became a minister for over 10 years. And Kalonzo is the way you are seeing him, Kalonzo.
Yeah.
Not that because he's poor, but he doesn't have that enormous resource to mount a serious presidential campaign. He doesn't have a platform you can say Kalonzo is filthy. Why? And he had the privileges. And the day Kalonzo was serving, Moi, as long as you are darling, he could give you the whole world. But he didn't get it. So meaning, Kenya, we need somebody who can give direction, of course, dictate on right issues, and two, a person who doesn't have appetite for the public wealth, public resources.
Yeah.
Are you getting that? So, mwisho, when it comes to, let's say, somebody like Maraga, who's never been in politics, or Mutata, happens to assume the leadership of this country. Maraga, Malali, Mutata, leave him out. Because Mutata, if you ask me, he's always a system guy. Yes.
Some are saying he's an activist.
Leave alone being an activist, he's a system guy. He's going to push his agendas. Either they go through or they don't go through, but he's pushed them. But there are times when the agenda you are pushing is a right agenda. And you only have one direction to dictate. That guy cannot dictate anything. I'm insisting on Maraga because I know when it's decided to give a ruling, he will give that ruling. It doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
Yes. And now, we have this other flip side. Let me assume Maraga is elected. How is he going to sail through? I'll remind you of one thing. The moment Ruto assumed office, every political class went mute. Even some went to the diaspora like Matiang'i. Because they were just trying to imagine. Now this guy, are we safe in his hands? But after Raila testing for them the water, they realized, oh, this guy is just talking, he cannot do anything.
Yeah.
So now they've come in full force. So what is going to happen? If Maraga assumes it, these are I call them cartels and deceptive leaders. They're not going to give him time. I agree to that.
Utavuruga serikali yake.
They'll not give him time. But now the good part of it, Maraga is going to be very safe in the hands of the citizens who elected him.
So you believe,
as long as his security is going to be okay, he's going to perform. So you leave a route out of this. You present Maraga's candidature, it's okay.
so long as you
in fact, if at all he could have come when Ruto is serving the second term, hatungekuwa na shida na uchaguzi. Now the problem is incumbency. And now the problem, Ruto is going against the grains. Some of us, we are seeing tarmac roads in the villages, kata sio Mheshimiwa Ruto. So you tell me to throw him away, I have a little problem. I'm getting that. So, but if the way we are going now, I can tell you as a politician, nobody is going to throw Ruto away.
So ni 10 bila break.
It might even go 40 bila break. It is not a joking, but I'm telling you what I know with the way. Can you go back to where how Moi came back to power after repealing his Ruto A? You are not there then, but you can go and do your research.
Yeah.
Moi ruled twice with a simple majority. In fact, he was becoming a victor by 40%. Because the way it is, like I did say, Gachagua and Matiang'i in the US, this narrative of no permanent MDTs in politics, but these people are not friends. It is unity of convenience.
But we saw photos of them in US.
Let me tell you, now we are with you here, are we friends? It is unity of convenience.
Yes.
Are you getting that?
Yeah.
But now the push come to the solve. Now they've come here, the trumpet is blown, now people are going to the race. And that's the time you know how tribal we are. If Gachagua fails to endorse Kalonzo, Kalonzo is out of the race.
He will jump out.
He might decide to go it alone to ensure that candidate doesn't get votes. Or he might decide to come to this side. I've told you it is unity of convenience. There's no friendship there. And these things are interest.
Yeah.
If today Ruto just say, I want to be a spouse of, a fiancé of Gachagua. I want to be a fiancé of Gachagua. Mheshimiwa Gachagua, because he knows where they disagreed. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows where they disagreed. Mheshimiwa Gachagua, this thing that brought problems, Bwana Kama, I fix it for you. If it was this 10 billion you want, and because they are not Ruto's money, and before Gachagua answers him, he's factored in 10 billion into Gachagua's account. He can do it through the wife. The wife, it has come. Mheshimiwa Gachagua, come here, Kidiki's bullshit, Raila's bullshit, come and retain your seat. My friend, utaona, you'll see a drama you've never seen before. So these people, what is bringing them together is unity of convenience. Now, why is Ruto going for a second term if you leave alone his performance? Myself, I bank on performance. But when it comes to strategy, Ruto is beating them in their game because all of them are selfish. If they had the denominator was the interest of the general public, Ruto could have not beaten them. But because they have personal interest, everybody is selfish. Ruto is beating them as early as the day of election, 11, we call it some minutes to midnight to the following day, 28th, Ruto has won the game. Because, get me right, probability, either they nominate Kalonzo, the Kisses nation is coming back to Ruto. Get me right. If they nominate Matiang'i, beware, Kalonzo is going it alone or Kalonzo is coming to this fold. Leave alone the Natembeas. The Natembeas want the carpet under their foot. He's swept away. He's no longer governor. He's useless. So, what is going to work there is very simple. If sobriety of Uhuru Kenyatta was anything to go by, they could have managed. But the way this deceptive guy, who is an extremist politically, tribally, has hijacked the baton, just wait and see. It is not going to work. It is not going to work. And Ruto is very articulate. Ruto knows the way Museveni used to become the victor of Uganda. Museveni campaigns in the villages. What needs to be done, do it to the village. And this is what Ruto is doing. He's handling the villages. Somebody from my place, who you can even live without a coin for half a year. He goes and takes skuma wiki there, takes maize from the granary. If the machines are working, he can do barter trade. Because if you go to those machines, easy portion mills, you can go and take 2 kg, then your maize of 10 kg is done for you. You want omena, you can take mahindi from mtu omena, akupe. That guy is very rude. That's why you get sometimes they are saying, we don't care. We can live without you.